Long, long ago in the peaceful countryside of Japan, there lived an old man and his wife. The old man was a woodcutter, and every day he went into the forest to chop firewood. His wife stayed at home and took care of their small house. They had no children, and although they were kind and hardworking, they often felt sad and lonely. One bright morning, the old man went to the forest as usual. At the same time, his wife went to the river to wash clothes. As she was washing, she suddenly saw something big and round floating toward her. "Oh my," she said, "what is that?" It was a giant peach, bigger than any peach she had ever seen. She carefully pulled the peach out of the river and smiled. "This is such a wonderful peach," she thought. "I will take it home and share it with my husband." Later that day, the old man returned from the forest. His wife happily showed him the huge peach. "How lucky we are," the old man said. "Let us cut the peach and eat it together." When the old woman brought a knife to cut the peach, something amazing happened. A voice suddenly cried out from inside the peach, "Please don't cut me." The old man and woman jumped back in surprise. Then, crack! The peach split open all by itself, and out jumped a beautiful baby boy. The old man and his wife were shocked, but then their faces filled with joy. At last, they were no longer lonely. "This child must be a gift from heaven," they said. They named the baby Momotaro, which means peach boy. They raised him with love and care, and Momotaro grew up strong, kind, and brave. The old man and the old woman loved Momotaro very much. He brought laughter, joy, and happiness into their home, and the lonely house was now full of joy. They took good care of him and raised him to be kind, brave, and hardworking. Momotaro helped his father chop wood and helped his mother with chores around the house. Before they knew it, Momotaro grew into a strong young boy. When Momotaro turned 15, he began to think about the troubles of the land. Far away across the sea, there was a place called Ogre Island. Many wicked ogres lived there. From time to time, they came to the mainland and stole food, money, and treasure. Sometimes they even took children away, making families very sad. Momotaro could not stop thinking about this. One day, he said, "I will go to Ogre Island and stop the ogres." His parents were surprised. "That journey is very dangerous," they said. But Momotaro stood tall and spoke bravely. "I am not afraid," he said. "I want to defeat the ogres and bring back the treasure, so I can help you and protect everyone." The old man and the old woman looked at their son with proud eyes. They knew that Momotaro was no longer just a little boy. He was Momotaro, strong in body, kind in heart, and ready for a great adventure. And so, Momotaro prepared to begin his journey to Ogre Island, a journey that would change his life forever. Before Momotaro left, the old man gave him a strong sword and shining armor. The old woman cooked a warm lunch of millet dumplings and packed many more dumplings for the journey. "Be brave, my son," she said. "Don't worry," Momotaro smiled. "I promise I will return soon." With a cheerful wave, Momotaro began his journey toward the sea. As he walked, he met a spotted dog. "Where are you going?" the dog asked. "To Ogre Island to fight the ogres," Momotaro replied. The dog bravely said, "Then I will come with you." Momotaro gave the dog a dumpling. Soon he met a monkey and then a pheasant. He shared his dumplings with them too. When they heard about the ogres, they all decided to help Momotaro. The four became good friends, walking together and sharing the food Momotaro's mother had lovingly prepared. At last, they reached Ogre Island. There, they saw ogres of many colors, big and scary, guarding a strong fort. Suddenly, the pheasant flew into the air. It pecked at the ogres' heads and distracted them. While the ogres were busy swinging their clubs, the monkey quietly slipped inside and opened the gate. Then Momotaro and the spotted dog rushed in, fighting bravely as a team. It was a terrible battle, but with courage, teamwork, and friendship, Momotaro and his friends defeated the ogres. The ogres begged for mercy and gave them many treasures: gold, wonderful gifts, an invincible coat, and a magic hat. Momotaro and his 3 helpers loaded the treasure onto a boat and sailed home. When the old man and old woman saw their son return, they were overjoyed. They hugged Momotaro tightly and thanked his brave friends. With the treasure, they no longer had to work hard. Their home was filled with peace, laughter, and happiness. And so Momotaro, his parents, and his loyal friends lived happily ever after